We're back. What?
I think we're animals.
We are animals. And then I'm going to exhale with some cactus arms. Just inhale and exhale. So inhale.
Hi, this is Anne-Marie here at Ferd Fit. I'm a health and fitness coach, and today I'm here with my friend Yoga Joe.
Hi.
And we are going to do some organic yoga. So come along with us and have some fun. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Yoga Joe.
Thank you. All right, how's it going? Listen, so the way I like to look at yoga is just keeping it organic, keeping it real. I don't feel like I am any different than anybody else. In fact, I came to yoga because of aches and pains, just like most of us. I like to kind of go along and see what the body's going to do. Be very present, be very mindful, be mindful of the breath, and kind of just get into it that way. I like to keep a little yin and yang, if you will, in it. A little heat, a little cool, dark, light, however you want to see it, and just go from there. Also keeping in mind, trying to, if you have any injuries or anything like that, you want to be very mindful of that and not push it. Kind of ask the body, negotiate with the body where it wants to go. So first, I like to kind of get the system going in the body. And I'm going to sit in hero pose. You don't have to sit like this. Most seated positions, it doesn't matter how you sit for our purposes right now. So what I'd like to do is you're sitting up tall. I want to show you a side view of the back of how we want to try to get it so the shoulders are back and down. And then it's kind of like we're looking at the horizon, the sunrise or the sunset coming over the horizon. And then I'm just going to inhale and reach up. And then I'm going to exhale with some cactus arms, gently pulling across the chest, stretching the pectorals. I'm going to exhale completely. I'm going to inhale again. And exhale, just stretching and trying to get centered. Inhale through the nose and then out through the mouth, or inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose for a more calming effect. Okay, usually when I'm getting warmed up or getting the body going, I inhale through the nose. And we're going to go to the side. I'm going to put this hand down. I'm going to reach up. Okay, so now from here we're going to do a gentle twist. This is going to lengthen the spine. When you're rotating the spine, you're actually lengthening the spine, okay? And we're going to do it like this. We're sitting up tall. We're going to inhale. This is one of my favorite asana poses, so I do it every time. It's called seated sage pose. Some of you may know it as a deer pose, okay, in yin yoga. So I have this heel into the groin area. This leg is splayed out like a hurdler stretch, I like to call it. And here's what it's going to look like, okay? We're going to inhale, and we're going to exhale. And you can also, let me show you something else you can do, okay? Let's say you're really tight. And so wherever you are, meet yourself and negotiate with your body. If you need a block, this is what this is good for. The other thing is, sometimes I like to act like I'm the star of my own little ballet or something, and come back. Inhale, open up, exhale, exhale, and I can use these blocks, as you can see. I can put my chin here. You can use a pillow, right? Now we're going to go to the other side. So what we do is we get centered. We're sitting up tall. We know where we are. We know what we are. We know who we are, right? And we're going to switch. And we get centered first. And then I'm going to do a few gentle dynamic movement on that side. So inhale. Again, if you want to keep it yin, get your pillow, a bolster, anything like that. You can just use your hands. Sometimes I cup, make a little fist here, resting my head and a head pillow. And then I'm going to come up, inhaling as I come up. I'm going to take the legs out in front, and I'm going to shake my ankle a little bit. It's just a gentle shake. Sometimes I massage the foot.
I don't think my foot feels like yours.
Just let it. I know, it took me a long time, believe it or not.
I'm really trying to, and I don't think it's really like going.
It took me years to let it just flop there, okay?
Yeah, this is good. It's like, I'm not even holding myself, and I'm like, I can feel my muscles tighten. It's like, come on, loosen it up. Like,
yeah, it's just the nervous system, and just wherever you are right now, right? So, and then I sometimes massage a little bit. Right now, next I'm going to take the legs out wide. Don't go as wide as you can, right? There's no need to. Just what's comfortable for you. And right now we're going to get centered. Okay, we're going to stretch the back, lengthen the spine. I'm going to show you from the side. So you still keep your integrity of your spine, shoulders back and down, right? And in fact, let's do a few shoulder shrugs, right? We're just going to go up. Yeah, sometimes I go back and forth to be honest. Exhale as we stretch, inhale. Exhale as we stretch, inhale. Again, fast, as slow as you want. And then what I like to do is stand up tall again, okay? And then I'm going to exhale, go forward, keep the back straight. If you lose integrity of the back, that's where you're going to stop and then come back. Inhaling, coming back.
I'm going to use my yoga block.
Yeah. Good idea. And you can change that so you can keep it. Try to keep your neck in line with your vertebrae. So if you start to, this is one of the hardest things to do if you're by yourself. If you're by yourself right now, you don't have a mirror, you don't have a video like we do, but you kind of try to feel, is my neck starting to go, so we tend to do this, right? I need to keep my abdominals firm, engaged, but relaxed. And then when you start to lose integrity of that, it's, I'm not going to say completely pointless, but you can always go into flexion, there's nothing wrong with that. But right now I'm trying to lengthen my spine and use my core. You can make this a yin as well. So we're in yin right now, calming down a little bit. Okay, so then I'm going to bring the legs in and just to, since we were working the groin area a little bit, just going to finish that part off with a little bit of butterfly. Now, you can do gentle pulse, right? There's nothing wrong with movement as long as you know what you're doing, right? If it becomes chaotic and you're not thinking about it, that's when you're not honoring your body and honoring your environment, right? So I'm going to put an elbow in here and bring my knee up while trying to close it or open it. Joint ligament. I'm going to do other side. So I'm trying to close my knee, right? Trying to close the thigh while opening it. And we'll do some windshield wipers to counter that. So right now I'm just, even this right here, right? I'm not just lifting my legs, so I need to tell you what I'm doing. I'm actually stretching through the toes, going through the heel, and I'm stretching this whole body. I'm stretching my knee capsule, right? Everything at the ankle, the hip. And I'm not overdoing it, like I can feel it if I'm overdoing it today. My knee doesn't want to stretch out like that, so I bring it back a little, and I'm just getting my legs ready for the day. I like to do a little, I'm going to go back to hero pose for a second. Again, anytime they're seated, if you're in a yoga class, some instructors, everyone has to be in hero, everyone has to be, but if you're in a seated pose and you're doing seated work, it most of the time doesn't matter how you're seated. I like this pose because of certain issues I have, so you just find the pose that works for you.
So what about with people that usually with knee issues, hero pose is kind of a little bit challenging for them? Anything that you would recommend doing? I mean, they can still sit in hero pose.
Yeah. Well, I'm in hero and I have knee issues, right? So it depends on your knee issue, right? So today I have certain things going on today than perhaps I did yesterday. So you can do this. Here's one too. We did this earlier, right? This is sage pose. I can bring this knee closer in like this. And this can be a comfortable pose. You can grab your block. I can hold it right here and use it to push myself up, okay? I can also use a bolster. Act like this is a bolster or a pillow. I'm going to show you how to use it. I'm going to stick it right there, right? And so that's where your pillow would go. That would help you sit upright, okay? And it's pretty comfortable. Or you can do it this way, right? I can just sit here and hold myself up. I can use the block if I need to. Very comfortable. I can sit here for quite a while. Of course, when you let the block go, you're going to be using your support, your core, to hold yourself up. So you have to experiment. Don't ever be afraid in the middle of class to change pose, even though no one else is doing it. It's all about spending time with yourself. What this is called is extension. So we're extension, elongating the spine, as opposed to this, which we are all day. Now, you're out with your friends, you're out in public, eventually you get tired of sitting up because it takes work. So there's nothing essentially wrong with me being in flexion, but it does change your energy and stuff. And so when you're out and you're trying to start your day and elongate your spine and be healthy, extension, okay, is what we want. You're at your computer, take some time to sit up straight, open the shoulders, get them back, rotate those shoulders open. That's something I wanted to show you. I'll just show you right now. So computer stuff, since you mentioned it, right? So one of the best things you can do is open your shoulder, inhaling. Be very gentle with this, okay? I've been doing this. I do this one all day long because this right here, you can see me, type it on the computer. I'm glad you mentioned that. So I type it on the computer. I do it too, right? Cell phone. Here's how we are.
Oh, yes.
This is
people
me.
with cell phone a lot. This is the look they get. So obviously, your neck is going to be like this. You're going to start developing a hunchback if we don't start opening up.
That's true. Yep.
The shoulders back.
So inflection. So the older we get, year after year, our body wants to, but it doesn't have to be like that. We're doing, most of that's done, we're doing that ourselves, okay? So we do as much as we can to counter that. And so, opening the shoulder, inhale,
And
open.
Also, teres minor is part of your rotator cuff. You have 4 rotator cuff. If one's weak, everything else is going to be weak. So you want to always make sure, whichever rotator cuff you're strengthening, you want to do some opposing movements to strengthen the other 3. So you don't want to just strengthen one. Shoulder, like Joe said, is a movable joint, one of the most mobile joints, and that's what you want.
Always breathe. I may not have said it. Every time I do this, I'm going to breathe.
And now another bonus point here, I don't know if you're aware of this, I'm pretty sure you are aware, but I'm not sure if most people are, but having tight pec minors, these are your little pec minors here. Now, if these are tight, you're going to find that your bench press is going to suffer, okay?
Yes.
Because a lot of bench press comes from the chest. You really want to focus on isolating and all that movement from your major pec muscles here. So it involves your pec minors going back. So if you're tight here, you're going to have a little bit of a challenge doing your bench press, especially if you want to start pressing a little bit more weights. Something to think about.
So I was showing you the shoulder movement. One of the things to keep in mind with yoga or even throughout your life, right, is that we all tend to, most of us, I do it too, tend to raise our shoulders like in traffic. Keep in mind though, check yourself, because most of us are doing this. When we get in traffic, it's no longer like, we're leisurely and then it's like, oh my God. And so I do it too. So when you're driving, I'm calm, I'm safe, all right, I'm in peace, little mantras, or you can call it biofeedback. And this is helpful in some of the stuff we may do later, Warrior One, or anything in yoga where you're raising your arms. See the shoulders? Back and relaxed. I am relaxed, and I'm lifting the arms. And so what we can do next is, so this is gentle dynamic movement here, right? It's gentle stretching. And then we can take one arm, we can breathe and just relax as we get a gentle stretch in the trap, the shoulders, rotary.
To move.
Yeah.
Our bodies were developed to move, not to sit all day.
We're fleshy. We're sitting up tall, and then I'm just going to look left and do a gentle circle. I don't necessarily look all the way up. Relax the jaw. And you can go at your own pace. Yeah, anything you have, I have a sequence I do every morning. So I start out, once I do my hands to prayer, right, I tend to bring that down with a gentle pressing here, okay? I'm pressing these together, and then I clasp them together, and I rotate the wrist. And when I'm doing this, I'm very relaxed. How about a cat-cow and a downward dog to standing?
Yeah, because we're sitting down. So how do we get up from here naturally without just diving up?
And it is hard to sit that long, okay? But
Okay, so my legs are a little side.
me too.
That was easier to do than just to shake one part.
It's that's a long time to sit. So normally I would say like because we're making a video, you get the gist. You're not going to be sitting that long. We would have already gone to back and to rise. And so right now you can pat the feet. Right now we're in a four-legged
Tabletop. We're in
There
tabletop
you
formation.
go. Tabletop. Yes.
They call this tabletop because you should balance 2 cups of tea, hot tea, on your back. Now if it's filled, oops.
Let's test it out and get some boiling hot tea to put on Andre's back.
No. Can I do that on you next time? I'll bring a cup of tea. I'll try that on you next time.
A person should be able to stand on your back and do a pole dance. You raise the head, you raise the tailbone, inhale. Look up, exhale, tuck in the tailbone to chin to the chest, tightening firm the core.
Okay, I'm doing the opposite of you.
Oops.
That's okay. You do that.
Exhale, into child pose. I'm stretching. You just do what you can. If you want to use a block, use a block. If not, and so some bird's going to look like this. This has different names as well. Hands completely flat. Try to keep your knees in line here, right? Kind of look at your body. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's more for safety and equanimity. And then I'm going to raise my right arm and my left leg. You're going to inhale. Exhale. I'm moving off the mat. I like it better on the floor, so.
That's okay, I like the mat.
Here I am. And I take a little bit of a wide-legged. That's up to you. You can bring the leg up. So here's now I'm getting carried away, I can't help it. But this is actually an exercise I do. So here I am in a one-legged, I'm trying to extend here. Don't look up like I did, I'm trying to teach you, so that's my excuse. So
he's
I
on
can
a
bring
tripod.
left knee to left elbow, and then back. This one's my glute, my core, actually my whole body. I can do the other side just to show you. So I'm going to extend here, opening that hip, boom.
Select. Joe is showing us here is our next segment to our dynamic yoga.
My
video.
next segment, hint, hint.
Hint,
Not
hint.
this segment. I'm now gonna walk up to my feet. I can be in flexions, okay, boom. Tip your toes, boom. Hands to prayer. Nope, you can't see us.
Yep, right here. There we go. Now we're like
Tiptoes,
really
hands to prayer,
distant.
boom.
There we go.
And then mountain pose to end so that I'm centered. Ready to start my day. So joyful, right? I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I'm gonna come in.
Yeah,
I'm so grateful for this opportunity to share some of what we've been doing for a while. We have all kinds of things we can share with you that pertain to yoga and fitness. And I think Anne-Marie, my buddy,
we'll like to share with you too. So if you like what if it was helpful, if our video was helpful for you today, for beginners to intermediate to advanced, however you want to look at, however you want to do it, we strive to keep our bodies and our life in balance. And this is what I do with people, everyday people, myself included, and my friends. So if you like this, let me know in the comments below and subscribe. Thank you very much.
bye.
Bye. Namaste.
Namaste.